Good morning, students. Welcome to the St. Peter School. My name is Madhupriya and I am your science teacher. Today is our first class. So let's start with the first chapter. The chapter name is Food. And where does it come from? So the students, whichever topic we are going to cover in this chapter are food and its importance, variety of foods, ingredients of foods, sources of foods, and in last we will discuss about the type of organism on the basis of their food habits. So first of all, what is food? Food is a substance which is eaten daily to provide energy to our body. Or you can also say like this, the nutritious thing which we eat for obtaining the nutrition is called food. So what do you mean by this? That food is a very important source of our body energy. And how do food gives us energy? Because food consists of different types of nutrition like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals. These all are very important nutrients which help our body in growing and development. It keeps us healthy also. So there are few examples I have given you of the food are fruits, vegetables, cereals, eggs, meat, fish, dairy products, etc. So now let's move to the another topic, that is variety of foods. So students, to understand this term, what is variety of foods, what you have to do, just sit for a while and think that what all the foods have you eaten in a whole day. Or just think what is your best friend's favorite food and what is your favorite food. What all the answers you are going to get are different. For example, what you will see, like might be you are going to have dal rice in your lunch time, or you are going to have chapati and vegetables in your dinner time. Might be you are going to have pizza in your snacks time. So what you will see, you eat a different type of food in a whole day. And also you can see, might be if you have any South Indian friends, you will see that your South Indian friend best favorite food is sambar, idli sambar, while yours might be it's rajma chawal. So the conclusion, what is the thing I want to explain you, that you will see that different types of food you eat in a whole day, or the different types or the you will see that the different people like to eat a different food, and this is only called the variety of food. Here few examples I have given you about the variety of foods. You can look at the first image. You can easily recognize this is image of sambar, which South Indian people mostly like to eat sambar. In second image, what you will see, there are different types of bread recipe. For example, sandwich, burger, toast, different types of meats. When you will come to the third picture, what you will see, there are lots of nutritious food in this picture. You can see there are lots of vegetables, there are lots of fruits, glass of milk, meat, cereals, rajma. So these all are very, very nutritious to us. So we should always eat all this food in our daily life to provide us energy and development. Now come to the next topic, that is ingredients. So what are ingredients? What is ingredients? So to understand this term in a very simple way, you can understand like this: material used to prepare any dishes. Materials used to prepare any dishes are called ingredients. So to understand this term again, I am giving you a very simple example. Suppose you are going to cook rice today. So what ingredients you are going to require? What materials you are going to require for cooking the rice? Yes, the first material is rice grain, water, and some people also like to add salt just for a taste. So what materials all you require to cook rice? Rice, water and salt. Ma Suppose you are going to make a dal today. So what ingredients you are going to use? Dal grains. There are different types of dal grains: tur dal, chana dal, moong dal, etc. Water, salt, and spices. You will see that there are common ingredients we use in our daily life like fruits, vegetables, pulses, milk, egg, etc. Right? So these are only known as the ingredients or the materials which we use to prepare any specific dish. Now the question in your mind arise will that now from where we get all these ingredients? What is the source of all these ingredients? So let's move forward. The food materials and sources. So to understand this term, first of all, you should know what is the meaning of source. Anything from which something arises or obtained is known as its source. What do you mean by this? Means like from wherever we get any specific thing, that particular substance is known as its source. The food that we consume is obtained from mainly two sources. Food that we consume. What food we consume? Pulse, rice, dal, vegetables. So the food that we consume is obtained from mainly two sources that are plants and animals. So food obtained from plants are fruits, vegetables, grains, pulses, cereals, etc. Now, there are also the few examples I have given you which we obtain from the animals. For example, egg, meat, milk, beef, fish, chicken, pork, prawns, etc. So, these all are few examples which I have given you that which ingredients we obtain from plants and which ingredients we obtain from animals. Let's have a look on this table. You can see there I have written some food items, food and recipe dishes name idli, chicken curry, kheer. So what materials? Just see what materials we require to prepare idli: rice, urad dal, salt, water. Now move to the sources. Move to the its sources. From where do we get rice? Yes, from plant. So plant is the source of rice. From where we get urad dal? Yes, plant. Plant is the source of urad dal. From where we get salt? Yes, it's from lake. Sorry, I have written here plant. Okay, water. It's a natural. Chicken curry. So what ingredients we are going to require for making chicken curry? That is chicken, spices, oil or ghee. So from where we obtain this chicken? Yes, animal. So animal is the source of chicken. What is from where do we get spices? Yes, different type of spices we get from the plants and different types of oil and ghee also. Sometimes we obtain it from animals or sometimes we obtain it from plant. So animal is the source of chicken, plant is the source of spices, and plant and animal both are the sources of different types of oil and ghee. Now let's move to the another recipe that is kheer. Yeah, I know most of you like kheer. So what ingredients you require to make a kheer? Milk, rice, sugar. Now, what are the sources of all these ingredients? Milk. From where you get the milk? From animals. So animal is the source of milk. From cow, you always use cow milk, and cow is a animal. From where you get rice? Yes, plant. Sugar? Yes, from sugarcane, and it is also a plant. So by this table you can easily understand that what do you mean by the sources of the ingredients and what are the sources of materials. In next session, we will study about we will study about the plants and its parts and different types of organism on the basis of their habits of eating the food. Till the time, what you will do, go through the notes. If you have any problem regarding any types, any point, you can feel free to ask me anytime. You just WhatsApp me, you just do message to me, and in next session we will discuss about your questions. Thank you.